Dawson Jones to kick the extra point, and his kick is up and through the uprights. So it's 7-0 Army here in West Point, New York on Army's homecoming weekend. Temple has a little bit of work to do on offense and on defense. When we come back, we'll see Evan Simon get another chance. You're listening to WHIP Sports. Temple now ready to receive the kickoff from Army. Hunter Smith back deep for the Owls. Army kickoffs are done by Anderson Britton, not their place kicker. As Hunter Smith will let it go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Temple starting this drive now on the 20-yard line. We'll see, the 25-yard line. We shall see what they can do. What are you looking for from this Temple offense, Charlie, to get them going, essentially?
Yeah, we talked about that during break. I'm looking to see a lot more throwing, getting Kajaya Holloway involved. Jojo Bermudez, get Colin Chase more involved, run him more on those motion plays. Just confuse the Navy defense. That's the goal for the Temple offense. Let Evan Simon throw it. Let him get comfortable, because that has been the success of this team this year, seeing Evan Simon flourish as a player, especially from how he's grown from
Evan Simon hands it off to Hunter Smith. A little bit of nervousness on that exchange by the two of them, but Hunter Smith only able to gain about 2 yards there. Yeah, Kalijah Holloway is a guy you mentioned, and he's key for this team. Temple 4-0 when he scores a touchdown this year, so that would be nice. So Simon now, Smith still to his left. Jojo Bermudez in motion. Simon rolls out right, looking for anybody, and everything is covered up. Nothing going for this Temple passing game so far. Trying to get an easy completion there with Jojo Bermudez in motion, but was unable to do so. So 3rd and 6 now for Temple on their own 29-yard line.
Like you said, the Temple offense had Bermudez in motion. Kajaya Holloway was moving further down the field on the same side of the field, looking for one of them. Navy was able to sniff it out, stick with both receivers, and send 3 defenders all at once to Simon.
Yeah, Hunter Smith behind him. Peter Clark out there in the slot with Kalijah Holloway out wide as well. Simon drops back, takes the snap, throws it complete. And did he get enough for the first down is the question.
First down, yes, he did.
They're going to give it to a pass caught by Colin Chase. So Colin Chase seems to be the go-to guy. Has caught all 3 of Evan Simon's completions now for 3 catches for 15 yards.
Yeah, right now with this Army defense, you want to really just get what you can take right now, which will then hopefully have to balance out receivers, say Colin Chase, which will then open up Holloway and Bermudez.
Yeah, Clark in motion from left to right. Simon takes it, keeps it on himself, and is tackled after about a gain of 2. After that read option there with Hunter Smith.
Evan Simon's best passing game was against the Navy midshipman. He had 25 completions for 345 yards. That was his career high.
Yeah, Temple now 2nd and 7 after it was 3 yards gained there from Evan Simon. So Simon now with Smith still to his right. Colin Chase in motion. It's an end around to Colin Chase, who gets to the outside and is tackled right at the marker. We'll see where the officials spot it, but it looked to me like he had the first down, and they are going to give it to him.
Just like we talked about before the break, get Colin Chase in motion, get confusion on this Black Knight defense, and just get the team moving, get some speed going. It seemed like before the last drive, they were just running it up the middle over and over, and it ended up becoming easy for the Army defense to read.
Yeah, Hunter Smith still in the game to his left. Yet to see Jay Ducker this possession. Simon takes it, fakes it, goes over the middle, caught by JoJo Bermudez for a first down, Temple.
And just like that was the most open Bermudez has been all day. Wide open across the middle, now down at the 38-yard line. Just a great play overall from the Temple offense. Simon got it out quickly, comfortable in the pocket. Now Temple's offense really moving down the field.
Yeah, now into Army territory. As you mentioned, last time they were in Army territory, could not convert with the long field goal. We'll see if they can maybe put 7 on the board this time. As Simon now, still Hunter Smith to his left. I'm sorry, Kevion Mason in there to his right. Throws it over to Colin Chase and trucks over a man and is taken down at about the 30-yard line. He ran right over Jabril Williams, the corner for Army.
Jai Holloway had a good block on him, kind of made Williams unsteady on his feet. Then finally, once he gained control on the ground again, all of a sudden Colin Chase threw a hand right to the face of Williams and just plowed him over, now setting up a 2nd and short for this Owls offense.
Yeah, so just like that, after an 18-yard pass to JoJo Bermudez and an 8-yard completion there to Colin Chase, it is 2nd and 2nd on Army's 29-yard line. This time it's a handoff to Kevion Mason, who makes a move and is tripped up at the 21-yard line. So now Temple getting some momentum, getting going, and almost in the red zone. Now looking to go quick here.
Great play called by Tyler Walker and this offense. Ryder Cush being put in motion. The 2nd string freshman tight end, like we mentioned earlier. Temple very high on him as a true freshman from White Rock, British Columbia in Canada. So set up a great block for Kevion Mason.
So Simon now, Kalijah Holloway in motion from the bottom to the top, and the handoff is to Kevion Mason, who makes a move to the right side, still going to the right side. Kevion Mason, a block from Chase, and is pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So the run game is getting going after the game is opened up by that completion to JoJo Bermudez. So now, 1st and goal for the Temple Owls at the Army 10-yard line.
Great design by Tyler Walker on that time. Had the same type of setup. Instead of Cush, you had Peter Clark coming across the middle to set up a block, and then they faked it, then having Mason to the outside.
So Mason now still in, Simon under center with Mason behind him.
Like
and we have some movement up front from this Owls offense.
Looked like Diego Barrejas with the motion, just kind of try to get a head start and lean forward a little bit. Pretty easy for the officials to pick up.
Yeah, right tackle Diego Barajas, 6'6", 305, redshirt senior from Alameda, California. It's a big guy.
It's a big guy, and it's a big mistake to have in this situation. You have the offense moving down the field. You really don't want to afford having that shot in the foot type of moment right there. So hopefully Correas and the offense can recover from that and keep this drive moving.
As Chase in motion from left to right, but the handoff goes up the middle to Kevion Mason, who gets the yards right back and is tackled down at the Army 9-yard line. So after first and goal from the 15-yard line, it is now second and goal from the 9.
This seems like the type of play where you could look out for Peter Clark. He's usually a long play receiver, but they haven't gotten the ball in the air to him much today so far, so this is the type of play to keep a heads up for him.
Yeah, Clark lined up in the backfield a little, looking like a lead blocker, but the pass is to the left side and is caught by Kevion Mason, who is tackled. A touchdown-saving tackle there by number 10, Cole Seawright, the nickelback or outside linebacker, and kind of use him in both ways there, as Simon looked like he wanted to go to his right, but threw back across his body to Kevion Mason, who slipped out of the backfield. And now third and goal for this Temple offense from the 2-yard line. And it is loud here at Michie Stadium as the homecoming crowd is bringing it.
Jay Ducker in the game now. Ryder Cush was also sub back in this play. Could look out for a run.
So it's a pass to the right side off the fingertips of Peter Clark. Evan Simon just flat out missed him. Had a wide open Peter Clark. Would have walked in for a touchdown, but he lofted it just over his head and off the fingertips. And now fourth and goal from the Army 2-yard line. And Casey Keeler and Tyler Walker keeping that offense back, keeping the offense on the field.
Like they showed, that was exactly the type of play I was talking about before. You had Peter Clark wide open. Looked like Simon just got too excited to see how wide open he was. Now huge fourth down for this Temple's offense. And so, timeout by Casey Keeler, and he is not happy.
No, Casey Keeler on the far side of the field. Can't tell if he's yelling at the officials or at his team.
Looks like he's having a conversation with the official.
Yeah, well, with that being said, Temple, fourth and goal from the Army 2-yard line. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. When we come back, we'll see if Temple can convert or if Army will take over. This is WHIP Sports Radio. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here as Temple going quick. It is loud here at Michie Stadium. Evan Simon has it. Jay Ducker behind him. Colin Chase in motion to his right. Simon takes the handoff, look, throws, floats it, caught, touchdown, Temple. Colin Chase comes through. As Temple now looking to even up the score. And what a drive by that offense. It got a little close there at the end, but they were able to come through.
What a drive, what a finish. Casey Keeler fired up along with all the other coaches in that whole Temple sideline. Evan Simon pumping his fist. Just Army brought everyone, and Simon just had to chuck it up. It was a wobbly pass. It was an ugly pass, but it was a beautiful result as a Colin Chase touchdown by the Temple Owls.
Yeah.
His third receiving touchdown of the year.
Yeah, it was a close one, but Colin Chase now really the guy for Evan Simon so far, as Carl Harden's kick is up and through the upright. So now it's a 7-7 ball game, but Colin Chase on the day. Already 5 receptions, 31 yards, and a touchdown. The leading receiver for the Owls and both teams, because Army hasn't caught a pass yet.
Yeah, just a great job overall by the offense, that drive to settle down after that third down with a wide open Peter Clark that they weren't able to finish off, then settling down the timeout by Casey Keeler.
Yeah, well, Army now will get the ball back, and now the pressure's on this Temple defense. Can you make a stop? Can you, or is Army just going to keep pounding away in the run game? We'll find out right after this when we come back. Army ball, 7-7 ball game with 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this second quarter. 1 second. Welcome back in here to Michie Stadium, as it is a 7-7 ball game with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left here in this first half. As Temple will now kick it away to this Army offense. As back to return for Army, Lloyd Benson III. As the kick is off, fair catch called. And Army will start with it at the 25-yard line. Excuse me, the 20-yard line. 25.
It's too many rules on kickoffs nowadays. Get fair, catch it, take a
caught
knee.
it here, and then there's the NFL rules, and well, we're getting into
Soon enough,
here.
they'll be at the 45-yard line.
Not with this. Hopefully this Temple defense can make a stand here, as Cale Helms now with it. He's got Radina behind him, and it's handoff. Oh no, an option to the left side as Helms kept it. And this up to the Temple 29-yard line, so a gain of 4 for the Army quarterback, the junior out of Tomball, Texas.
Great job by the Temple defense to sniff out that option of Helms. Looking like Helms wanted to be brought down and then he could toss it last second, but Temple's defense reading out both options of the play.
So now Helms under center with Radina behind him. Noah Short in motion. And the handoff is up the middle to Jake Radina. The big guy powers his way up for a gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 2 on the Temple. Excuse me, at the Army 34-yard line. 33-yard line. I mean, if I'm Army, I'm just giving it right back to Big Jake Radina, who has been powering his way through this Temple defense, but they keep it with Helms, and it looks like he just got the first down. They are going to give it to him. Helms up to the right side. So first down Army now.
Curly Ordonez met Helms just like a half-yard past the first down line. It was good read by Ordonez, just too short, too late.
Yeah, Army looking to just get maybe more than 4 yards a play.
Or are they looking? That's the thing.
Still yet to pass the ball. 1 pass attempt for Cale Hummings. So now Hummings has it, and now he's looking to drop back and pass. He's being chased there by Cameron Stewart, and he gets out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Chased out by number 39, Jameer Jones.
Helms and this offense, not a strong passing offense like that has been known now at the 2-minute timeout. Helms, 376 yards total passing coming into today's 24 for 46 with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, averaging about 47 yards per game in the air.
Yeah, as now we're at the 2-minute warning. So when we return, Army 2nd and 10 on their own 36-yard line. We'll see if Temple can make a stop or if Army will put some points on the board before they receive it at the start of the second half. We'll be back at the other end of the 2-minute warning right after this. Welcome back on in here to WHIP Sports Radio. On the other end of the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes remaining here as Army driving with the ball. 2nd and 10. Helms has it. It's an end around now to Noah Short, who is tackled down there by Jalen Castleberry. Nice to see him back on the field as well.
Nice to see him back, and it was a nice tackle to see from him
Beautiful
as well.
tackle.
It was a great tackle to get behind.
Yeah, as Helms was going to his left, and Noah Short came around the other end, and it was a reverse pitch to the right side. So now big 3rd down for both teams. Temple obviously trying to get their defense off the field here on 3rd and 8, and Army definitely does not want to give Temple an opportunity to put points on the board before halftime. So Helms now up the gun, up the middle. He's got room, and he's tackled after a gain of 10 for a Army 1st down. So now Army on their own 48-yard line. Now looking to manage some clock. I was getting flashbacks after that run.
I was getting flashbacks as well. It was a great job putting Noah Short in motion.
So Helms now, he's got Hayden Reed behind him. It's a pitch to the right side there to Noah Short. Breaks a tackle, breaks a 2nd tackle, and is finally taken down in Temple territory as a timeout there called by Jeff Monken and this Army coaching staff. With a 58 seconds remaining now. And now they are on Temple 48-yard line.
1 minute being put back on the clock, but it was a great read by Jalen Castleberry. That time wasn't able to wrap up Noah Short, and then Poulon ended up making the tackle, but Castleberry came flying through the Army offensive line. That drive right there really did seem like Navy. That's why I said Navy. Those type of plays, like you said, that Cale Helms run up the middle seemed like the play that Blake Horvath burned the Temple defense on late in the 4th quarter on homecoming in Lincoln Financial Field. But Temple does have 3 timeouts, though. There was a timeout given back to Temple. Something was wrong with either the play clock or the game clock overall, so Temple does have 3 timeouts.
Yeah, and that play was set up perfectly by that Army offense. The